Okay, let's try this again and see what happens. I don't know. It was completely frozen on my end, and then it said my stream had ended. So I'm not sure, but I'll give you guys time to jump back in. So, anyways, if someone's watching this in a replay, then I'll just continue on like I was. So I was talking about the Love at First Lash mascara. Okay, everybody. Sorry. What I was saying was on my end, everything froze and then it said stream ended. So I don't know. Uh, again, like, hey, Daphne. So, but I was talking about the Love at First Lash mascara waterproof version in a lot. So I'm glad I got that. It keeps freezing. I'll just do what I can do. I don't know. Everything's jacked up in my life right now. So anyways, all right. Well, I'll get started on stuff that I got let's see. Which this is a really weird thing. I know everyone is here to see the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna show maxi pads instead. But Avon is selling maxi pads starting in campaign 14, you guys. What? I know. It's like, what? Maxi pads? I know. They're in the back of the brochure for campaign 14. So let's see. So that's wait, it looks like I'm okay. I'm gonna write it out maybe because it's showing on my end again that I'm frozen, but you guys say it's not. So I don't really know what's going on. Let's give it time. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Back again. There we go. Back again. Anyways, I having difficulties tonight with this, Bernie. So hopefully it'll straighten out. So okay. But yeah. So yeah, Avon's selling maxi pads in campaign 14. They're in the back of the book and they're called Sophie and they're organic cotton maxi pads and panty liners. So like I don't want to get into the whole debate over whether people should use pads or tampons or just neither of those and like the reusable products or whatever because I just don't care. You do what you want to do. It's your preference, you know what I mean? But I happen to use the pads. So I thought I would try these and I did. Now I have this is so funny. So I usually use overnight ones because I do. It's not because I'm heavy, it's because I'm long. Does that make sense? So I like the coverage in the back from the overnights. So I usually use always overnight with wings. And so I got the overnights and they come in a pack of 10 for $7.99, which is considerably more expensive than what my always are. But I was like, well, I'll try them anyways and see how they are. So they're 100% organic cotton cover certified by the internationally accredited OCS organic content standard, free of dyes, fragrances, and chlorine, so it won't irritate your skin. Thin, unique design for instant absorbage and prevention of side leakage, full coverage from light to heavy flow, and easy disposable etiquette tab and secure adhesion. So they have regular overnight or panty liners. And I bought the overnight ones and I used them so I could say what I thought of them. And they're pretty good. I'll show this. I actually have the regular ones too because they sent me samples. I think maybe they sent them all to us, but they come like wrapped like that, and then you have to like pull the tab and you pull it open, and then it's on like a thing. If I pull the wrapper off, then it'll get wasted. You know what I mean? I won't be able to stick it back on. But it's got these wings and everything in it, and it's pretty long. So as far as like and it's got a little tab on the inside, so when you're done with them and you're disposing of them, it says good night on it. So cute. But they are really cottony. And I was like not used to that because it always has kind of like a synthetic material and they were a little bit different. So Yeah, I don't know, but they work good. They work good. They felt different from what I'm used to, but they weren't bad at all. Like not at all bad. So, and if you're somebody that's really into like organic things or natural products, they might really work for you, you know. Um, I found myself changing it more frequently than I do with my Always, just because it didn't feel. I think because the Always has that synthetic material, it feels a little bit um, fresher, cleaner. And so this I changed a little bit more often, but I have no complaint. They were good. They were nice and they stayed where they were supposed to and didn't move around and they didn't feel too thick or anything like that. So it's kind of cool that Avon's offering those so that people have that option if that's what, they don't want to buy them at the store. Or like now Keith does all of our shopping basically, and I'm home. Like I sit with his mom while he goes shopping. So he gets my stuff. He knows which ones I use and he gets them, but somebody else, might not want to ask their husband or boyfriend or whatever if they can't get to the store themselves to pick that up for them. So it's good to have that option. Um, this is a funny story. Keith one time was getting them for me, and he knows the ones that I use, but I had taken like a picture of it and put it on the phone so he could, know which one it was. And he was like looking, he was sitting there and he was looking for all of them. And these two guys walked by, and one of them goes, "Just forget it, dude. No matter what you get, it's going to be the wrong one." I thought that was so funny. But yeah, they sent me a sample of the regular size too. The regular size are 9.8 inches and the overnights are 12.9 inches. So that was plenty long enough for what I like. I know I'm weird. One time, a friend of mine, she was like, "Do you have a pad? I need a pad." And I'm like, "I get one." She's like, "This feels like a diaper because," but I like the length of them. That's just I always get paranoid about like the back. So yeah. And then is this the same thing or is this the panty liner? No, this is the same thing too. So they sent me two sample packs. I have two pads in each. So I haven't opened those yet. But like I said, I did use the overnights and I was pretty pleased with them. So, all right. So we'll stop talking about periods and I'll start pulling out everything that I got so you guys can know. So I showed the bronzer in another video already, but I used it today and I really like this bronzer a lot too. This is the latest shade, so this one is really good. See, yeah, long. It's long. It's weird. I feel like I go from the front all the way to the back. It's so bizarre. I don't know. It's just me. That's what I like. So, anyways, yeah, I showed this, but I am wearing this today, the bronzer, and I really, really like that. Um, I'm also wearing the ink lasting foundation, but they don't have my shade anymore, which really sucks. Uh, and then I'm wearing that Magic's corrector in the light shade, and I'm starting to like this. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I do like it. And for blush, but like I said, the webcam washes me out. For blush, I'm using the Queen of Hearts, those glow beads. I really like these, you guys. And I know I already did like a whole video, and I did get that one uploaded. But I really like these. I'll show them again in case you missed it. If I can get them without dumping them in front of the camera. So I don't know. You see them? So like again, it does, at least on my screen, everything looks washed out. Maybe everybody else's is different. But yeah. So those are the ones. And I'm using them as a blush and I didn't put an extra highlight on because they're super glowy. So I don't feel like I needed to do that. All right, so that's what I have on my face. I don't have any lipstick on right now because I knew I'd be drinking my Gatorade and my water and stuff like that. So I'm like, why bother? All right, so right off the bat, I'll start. First, I got this swatch, which I didn't mean to get, but my one customer that I have in person, the elderly lady that I service a couple blocks away, she got this sparkling accented gray link watch, and she was having a hard time didn't it didn't fit her. So I was looking at it and I'm like, that's really pretty. So I decided to keep it myself. I don't know if I turn it that way, I can. It's very sparkly, like very sparkly. Sometimes I know this is not the best. Using the webcam is not the best system, but it's pretty. So I just decided to keep it because every once in a while I do like to wear a watch. So yeah, and I have small wrists, so not a big deal there. Uh, I know, Daphne. So, like, for someone that has a deeper skin tone, you won't be able to use it as a blush, more of a highlight or a blush topper. But for me, if you have porcelain fair or even light, I think you can use it as a blush. It's very glowy, though, very, very glowy. So, it does show texture on my cheek area, like it shows my pores, but I don't care. I think I mentioned that before. I'm like, I just don't care because I do have texture on my skin. I'm 51 years old. I do not have flawless skin anymore, and that's not a big deal. Hey, Bernadette, the other Bernadette. All right, let me take another drink before I start. I get too excited about everything, and then so yeah, Bernadette, the other Bernadette, you just missed our big discussion about Avon's new maxi pads. Oh, hey, Brenda, I didn't see you come in, or I see your comment now though about receiving the samples. So that's cool. I'm glad that everybody got them. I wasn't sure like who they sent them to and who they didn't. So that's cool. All right. I did have the makeup setting spray. I used to have this a long time ago. Ooh, look at my fat arm hanging out there. Yuck. What's going on with that? Anyway, anyways, um, I did get the makeup setting spray and I did use it today. I had for the longest time been using Urban Decay, but it's almost out and I wanted another one for summer, but I didn't want to pay those prices. So I just got this one. And this is 1 fluid ounce. I used it today for the first time. This time I've had it before, but I used it today for the first time. And this one has a really nice mister on it. The bottle that I had previously, I wasn't crazy about the mister. So I poured it into an empty Urban Decay all-nighter bottle, excuse me, Gatorade, and used it. But this one has a nice mister on it, so I'm glad to have that. And I really love having a makeup setting spray. It's one of those things that I always thought was not that it was like a gimmicky thing, but it's really, really not at all. It actually really does extend the life of your makeup. So that's a good thing. And then I don't know if I showed this before or not. I did pick up one of those Jeju Aloe Fresh Ice Soothing Face Masks. I haven't used it yet, but that's in our new Jeju Aloe stuff. And I'll tell you, I know I said it in one of the last videos I did, but that Jeju Aloe does so good. My skin was so fried and itchy from when I got sunburned the day we got the puppy, and now that helped so much. I didn't peel or anything. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. So I got that. Not tell you how I feel about that because I haven't used it. And then I'm going to show two more things, and then I'll start talking about I'll start showing all the eyeshadows. So I picked up a dress that's debuting in campaign 14. And if you might remember last summer, they had a tie-dye dress. It was like orange and yellow and peach colored. This is basically the exact same dress. It's just a different color scheme. So it's called tie-dye summer dress. And I'll try to hopefully get my camera and all that stuff in order so that I can show you guys what it looks like. But I can also put pictures on my Instagram and Facebook um or in the group. So oh yeah, and you know what? Why didn't I even think about using the spray, Daphne? I have that. Why didn't I even think of it? Duh. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I yeah, he's a handful, that puppy is. He is a handful. And he's so funny. I want to do a video of him and put it on the channel outside, but oh my gosh, he is like crazy. He is so much energy. But thank you for coming in. I'm super glad you're here. So this one, I got it in 1X because that's my size. Even though I gained weight, I've gained probably, I would say, a good 10 to 15 pounds over the pandemic since it began. So probably closer to 15, to be honest with you. If we're just going to be honest, it's probably closer to 15. So it's just different colors, but it's just a tank top dress. It's exactly the same as last year's. It's just a different color scheme. So just your basic, no pockets, no anything, just tie-dye dress. So I'm gonna have, like I said, Keith take some pictures or something, and we'll get that up so that you guys can see what that looks like. And then I haven't bought any of these in a really long time. I got the Vibrant Summer 4-pack of t-shirts, and these are always such a good value. The tees and the tank sets that they do, but I don't get them very often. However, this time a lot of my t-shirts from last summer got stained up, and so I'm like, well, I'll just get these. So there's 4 t-shirts, and I think they become available in campaign 14, just like the dress. And I'll show you the different colors, and then I can start wearing them. Throw all this stuff out of the way. So the first one I absolutely love is like a yellow and white V-neck tie-dye, and it's like got a pocket there. Now, and I said this on my screen, everything looks washed out. So I don't know how vibrant this is on your screen, but this is really pretty and bright. It's not like pale or anything like that. And then the bottoms of them, the hemline, let me fold it down so I can hold it up. The hemline is kind of rounded, you see, and it comes up a little bit at the hip. So yeah. So there's that one, the yellow. And it's a little bit on the thin side, so you would probably need a nude colored bra underneath of it, or white. And then this one is just solid, and it is like an olive, or maybe like a hunter green color. Same thing. But they're very roomy, but they are lightweight. But of course, it's summertime, and it has a rounded hem also. So they're all cut the same way. It's just they're different shades. And then this one is like a berry shade here. But I am a disaster for clothing. Um, I'm a disaster. I stain everything. Like I stain everything. So and then this one is a really pretty color. It's like a teal shade. That one's really, really pretty. So yeah, I'm glad to have these out and I can start wearing them. And I'll just probably wear them with what do you call them, like big shorts or whatever, like the legging shorts, or I think they're usually called biking shorts. That's what I probably wear them with. I have some jean shorts, but to be honest with you, I put on those pounds over the pandemic, and I'm not planning to wear my jean shorts too much this summer until I get down a little bit. One of the other things they sent me for free was the makeup remover wipes. I am not a fan of these personally, just because I wear so much makeup that they don't always do a good job with mine. And I make an oil cleanser to remove my makeup. So these are going to go in with my giveaway stuff. I have a huge pile of giveaway stuff that I'm going to be working on throughout the summer in different giveaways, because I achieved an incentive and I got all these A boxes, and I don't need all the stuff that's in them. And some of them I'm just going to give away. And I also got free stuff like those Love It First Lash mascaras and the waterproof. I have 3 of those to give away. I have this to give away. I have this to give away. They sent me this also. This is their waterproof eye makeup and lipstick remover. And it's one of those ones that you have to shake up um, to get it to work, because I already have one, so I don't need another one right now. And I have actually a couple eyeshadow of the new eyeshadow quads to give away. So I have a lot of stuff to be doing in giveaways. So, all right. So let's see. Want to see the eyeshadow quads? Do you want to do those first? Let's do them first. All right. I am going to take them all out because this is what I have right here. This big stack of Avon that I need to big stack of Avon. So let me pull the quads out. Some of these really pretty red boxes. metallic lettering on them. And there are 10 new quads. I'm looking at comments really quick. Yeah, and I didn't know I was gonna do this, and then I just kind of decided to do it, spur of the moment thing. I posted on my Facebook that I was gonna go live, but I didn't really plan it. Um so here I am anyways. Oh yeah, this is something to give away too. Glimmer Kiss lipstick. They gave me one of these for free. The color in this one is Ruby. That's the red one. So I have a lot of stuff. I also have the new, I have all 4 of these. I could show you guys these. These aren't for giveaway. These are, I already rubbed them all over my little face. But all right, so I have 2 of the new, oh, I moved my laptop, sorry. 2 of the new gel eyeliners. And I have all 10 of the eyeshadow quads. So all right, yeah, I know. I need to do something though, because I'm feeling uncomfortable. I've actually already started since the weather's heated up. I've already started eating a lot lighter, just because it's something I do naturally in the summertime. So I already feel a little bit better. All right, so this one is the first one is Idol. I'm just pulling these out. I don't have any rant. I don't have any order or anything like that. I'm just grabbing them and pulling them out. So this is Idol. So they come in the red box with the foiling, and let me tell you guys how much they're going to be really quick. I've piled all of the quads on top of my book. So they're going to be campaign 14 starts today. Actually, is today Tuesday? I'm really confused. Is today is today Monday or Tuesday? You guys, is it Monday or Tuesday today? Today's Tuesday, right? No, today's Monday. Today's Monday, right? It's Monday? Monday. Okay, thanks. See? See, I told you I have problems. I'm overwhelmed by everything. So these are going to be $11.99, and they're going to be right at the beginning on page 4 and 5 of the campaign 14 brochure. So just so you know. Yeah. I'm telling you, what a nut I am. Yeah, because I was thinking, no, it's Monday, right? Monday. He made the best fish tacos yesterday, you guys. That was random, wasn't it? Okay, so here is the packaging on these. They are red, and the packaging is heavier, and the back is black. Packaging is heavier and more like sturdy than our old ones, but our old ones were really sturdy, but this one is like substantial. Okay, they all have a mirror on the inside. Now I have a little plastic film over them, and they have sponge applicator. Now, again, I know the quality is not that good as it would be with my normal camera, but I'm gonna try to get you guys so you can at least get the gist of this one. So this one is mostly like your neutrals, and I am gonna do videos with these where I swatch them all out, but they're gonna be short videos. I'm gonna try to do like 5, and I didn't do anything else either. They look terrible. Like 5 to 7-minute videos where I just focus on each quad individually. That I should be trying to work on this week as I get time. And then I'm going to try to upload them all together. So this one is like your neutrals, and it's like a mix. These 2 right here, this one and this one, those 2 remind me of almond biscotti. If you had that duo, they remind me of almond biscotti a lot. So that is Idol, right? I just got a big virus protection expires soon thing on my computer. I wonder if I can close that out without jacking anything up here. There we go. I think I did okay. All right. So the next one is yeah, that one is, it's very neutral, it's very safe, Okay, this one, oh, and this one's Idol also, and so I'll have an extra one of these to give away, because I do have some to give away. Like I said, they sent me extras of them. So one of those I'll be giving away. Yeah, both of these are idle. So one is for me and one is for somebody else, whoever wins when I do the giveaways. The next one is called Maven. One of the things I want to do too when I focus on each quad in the shorter video is to show you if it looks like a previous quad, if it's similar. So like, do you need this one if you have the old one? You know what I mean? Yes, and I think that one it very much has almond biscotti in it. It looks exactly like that to me. Now I can't tell you the performance of it since I haven't swatched it yet, but it really looks like the same type of shades. But almond biscotti was a good little duo. That was a really nice one. So this one is called Maven, and it's a little bit deeper. Also more neutrals, but deeper. Oops. So, like, I know you can't see it, but these two shades, or maybe you can, maybe it's not as bad as I think, but these two shades here are matte, and then these two are your shimmer shades. So you don't have an underbrow highlight really in this one. This one is like a light taupey shade, and then this one is like a golden champagne shimmer there. And I really do apologize for the quality of it, but for right now, that's all I got going on. So, whoop, whoop. So that one is Maven. The next one is Siren. I think I have two more that I didn't pull out there. I think they're in my little bin over there. I'll have to. All right, so this one is Siren, and this has got, again, that dark, deep matte shade that you would find in the almond biscotti. And then we have two shimmers and kind of one satin. So this top one here is like that deep, dark biscotti type shade. I don't know. How's that? I don't know how to make the color look better. This is a rust right here. It's like a deeper rust color. And we have kind of an olive, golden olive. It's got like a hint of greenish brown in it as well as gold. And then this one is green, like a forest green, and it looks like it's a satin, but maybe has a hint of shimmer in it, but not bad. So I'm excited to use that one. This one is very fallish. So that is Siren. When I do the shorter videos, I should be able to film those on my regular video camera, so they'll be in HD and you'll be able to see the swatches really good. But I knew the length of this one would just not allow for me to do that until I get my computer issues worked out. So, unfortunately, but at least this gives you something, you know. All right, so this one is Muse. Muse. We have one of our cats. She makes when she meows, she goes mew mew. So that makes me think of her. This one I really like. This one is I think just looking at it, I know for sure two mattes, a shimmer, and a satin. The top two here are mattes. This is the shimmer, and this one is the satin. And this is not doing it justice. The top we have this it's like a deep brown plum shade. This one on the other side is like a lavender. I don't know how to. I'm sorry, you guys. And then this one down here is like a berry, like a purple berry shimmer. And this one is like, I can't tell if it's matte or a satin. And it's like a light dusty rose, like a light dusty rose. So it's very pretty. When you see it on my good camera, maybe if I pull back, can you see it better? I don't know. It's so hard to show that. Another reason why I'm not swatching well now is because I can't remember which ones are the ones I'm going to use for giveaway and which ones are the ones I'm keeping. So I don't want to accidentally swatch two of the same thing or mess it up and then I can't give it away. So nobody wants an eyeshadow palette that I stuck my fingers in. This one is Temptress. Temptress. This one reminds me of our Purple Pop, but I think the old Purple Pop, but I actually think this one, or is it Purple Haze? It might be a combination of Purple Haze and Purple Pop. So this is all purples. Yeah, see, I don't like how that in my lighting it looks terrible. But these are all purples and none of them are matte. This is and none of them are matte. And this one up here looks like it's going to be have a shift to it. Like a purple blue shift. This one is more of like a dusty plum color. Here we have like oops, sorry, like a pink, like a silvery pink. And this one is like the deeper color from Purple Haze, if you're familiar with that one. That's what that reminds me of. I'm trying to see. Maybe that looks better. I don't know. But there's no matte in this one at all. I just really like the way these look, though, the whole presentation. I like the square pans, and they're nice, good-sized pans. I don't know. I just think they look kind of elegant. I like the updated red packaging on the bottom of them. That's nice. Okay, what's this one? This one is Vixen. Have we looked at this one yet? Because like I said, I know I have some doubles. I don't think we've looked at this one yet. Yeah, the purples is really pretty in that one. The Muse is really, really pretty. So this one is Vixen. This one is a combination, I think, of Steel Blues and Urban Skyline together. That's exactly what this is. So here is your silver. This is like a silver, and there's no mattes. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is a black down here. It's either like super deep charcoal or it's black. And then it's matte. This one up here is like a very shimmery silver. And then these two over here are the ones that look like they came out of Steel Blues. So they're like blue shimmers, like a lighter silvery blue shimmer and a deeper navy shimmer. Yeah. So I think this is a combo of Urban Skyline and Steel Blues for sure. But no matte highlight in that one. I don't know. I have to be really careful when I use like those like that what do you call it? The Urban Skyline one, because those smoky eye can turn really frosty blue on me easily. I don't know what it is in my skin tone that does that, but it does. So I always like to use a brown shade in the transition area when I'm using like silvers or like blues. I'll use like a brown shade in the transition. It helps tone that down. All right, this one is called Mistress. It makes me laugh because a long time ago, this was like years ago. This was like in my pre-Keith days. I used to have uh I used to have an email thing on my computer, and every time I got sent an email, I would go, "Mistress, you have mail." Like in this man's voice, "Mistress, you have mail." I don't know any. I'm not sure, Anna. I'm not sure what you mean. A primer? What? I'm not. I don't know what you're asking me. Um, uh, I'm not sure. So this one is called Mistress again. Mistress, you have eyeshadow. And this one is really pretty. Again, though, no uh matte shades at all. So this one has this shade down here is a duochrome. I can tell by looking at it. It's like a purple brown type shift shade right there. And then the one on top of it is a shimmery copper brown color. This one is a reddish plum shimmer, and this one is a peachy champagne shimmer. So lots of shimmer there. Lots of shimmer in that one for sure. But it's pretty. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. But no mattes in that one. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. You know what? And that could help. Purples are hard to work with sometimes. It just depends. If you have a lot of red in your skin, so yes, um, a primer would work with that. If you have a lot of like red or pink uh hues in your eyelids, because like some people naturally have like a reddish tint to their eyelids, or like a brownish red tint to their eyelids, a primer can cancel that out, and then the purple will look more true to color. So that's absolutely a great tip, actually. Okay, another Vixen. I think we already saw Vixen. Yeah, we just saw Vixen. So that's another one then that I'll be giving away because that's a double I had. Um, Temptress. Did we show Temptress yet? But yeah, no, that's actually a really good idea. If you get a primer that's opaque and it can cancel out any type of redness or any blue tones or red tones or brown tones that your eyelids have naturally, that really can help change the appearance of, the shadows that you're putting on for sure. Okay, I did already show Temptress, didn't I? Looks like I did. Let me go back and see. Let me see really quick. Don't look at the back of my hair because it's all wonky. I'm pretty sure I did show Temptress. It's Vixen, Mistress, Muse. Yeah, I didn't. Temptress, I did. I did. So that's another one for giveaways is Temptress. They just had everything thrown together in here. All right, this one is Minx. This one's really pretty. I like this one. It's weird because they always say that purple eyeshadow doesn't look good on people that have blue eyes, but I like purple eyeshadow on me when I use it. I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't know. I think you can wear anything though. That's my personal opinion. I don't usually fall into those traps of, you know, uh anything. Okay. Did we show Minx? Because this looks like the other neutrals. Let me look really quick. Let me go back and look at my beginning pile. Maven. Siren. Temptress. Muse. Idol. I should have done my homework better for you guys before I started doing all this. Temptress. Mistress. Idol. Vixen. And Vixen. So I did not show Minx, I guess. So this one is neutrals again, but it is thank you, Bernadette. Thank you. This one is more neutrals. This is a more of a warm neutral. Does not have that cooler, deep brown shade like the almond biscotti ones have, almond biscotti-esque ones have in it. But yeah, so this one has one matte, which is I would call this a medium brown shade, and it's a matte. This up here is a peachy shimmer. Over here we have a golden brown, like a golden light brown shimmer, and this one is a coppery brown shimmer. Oops. So there's that one. So this is definitely a warm neutral, but this would be really pretty for summer. Really, really pretty for summer. So, all right. And then I know there's a couple. Hold on. Let me look. I gotta stand up so you're going to see I'm wearing a dress that's too tight because I gained 15 pounds for the pandemic. So don't look at my big dupa. Let me look and see. I got a couple more. Oops. All right, what are these? Okay, this one is Darling. I love this one. Like, seriously, seriously love that. Idol. Idol. Let me go back and look really quick before I get sidetracked off, and I'll look at it again. Idol. I will look at it and I will let you know. But I don't think there's any that are all matte, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm a flapjack. Half the time I forget what I'm doing. So Idol has two mattes. The two that look, like I said, similar to Almond Biscotti, this deep brown one here, and the white or like light cream underbrow highlight. And then these other two have shimmer. This one is a coppery shimmer, and then the one down here is like a light brown. I would say this is like a light brown matte with sparkle. You know how they do that like now where they'll do a shade that's matte with sparkle instead of being like a shimmer, full on shimmer. So two matte shades in Idol that look very similar to the Almond Biscotti quad or duo if you had that before. Yeah. Yeah, those two shades, the two matte shades look identical to what was in the Almond Biscotti. So, but then there's also the upper this side right here is like a coppery shimmer, and then this one down here is like a light brown with like matte with sparkle in it. You're welcome. Okay, so this one is Darling, and I that's so pretty. I think I showed this one on my Facebook and Instagram right away. It is adorable. It is gorgeous. So it has one matte shade, which is this like berry wine type shade. It's like a berry matte shade here. Then this up here is like a rosy shimmer. And then this one down here is like a dirty plum, like a dirty deep plum shimmer. Um, and then this one down here is like a plum, like a mid-tone plum shimmer. Yeah, they're really pretty. This dirty deep plum shade here, it looks like a brown plum almost, like it's got brown in it. I don't know. It's really, really pretty though. This is a really nice one. I can't wait to wear this one. I'm excited to try. That might be the first one I try out. And I can see, yeah, I swatched this one already, so I can see the swatch marks in it. So I gotta make sure if that one I have an extra that I don't give that one away because I don't want to give the one away that I swatched. And then when I do the giveaways, I'm not going to do all of them like just for people to order from the e-store. I'm also going to do ones for the like watch the videos because not everybody is a customer, and that's cool by me. You know, I don't care. And then the last one is Goddess. Oh, this is the last one. And I'll show you the eyeliners that I bought. We have 4 new gel eyeliners. I got 2 of them. I mistakenly thought I got all of them, and I didn't. I put in the wrong product number, so I only have 2. But to be honest with you, there are only 2 shades I was probably going to wear the most anyways. This one is one matte shade, super dark black brown right here. That is the one matte shade. And then the rest are all pretty shimmery. This one up here is a highly icy white color, like very, very, very shimmery white. Super, super frosty, like frosty. So if you put that under your eyebrow, you're gonna look like, hey, I'm from the 70s. What? And then the matte, I already talked about the matte, right? That's super dark background. And then this is a gold shimmer, like a very, very sparkly shimmer. And then this one is a champagne color shimmer, like a lighter champagne-y one. So yeah, so that. This one is interesting. It's interesting to me that they would put this really, really, really super icy frosty white in there. I don't know about that, but I don't know. It is what it is, right? But we'll try them. We're gonna try them all. Like I said, I'm gonna work on trying to get worked on this week. Um, it's supposed to rain a lot this week, and Keith will be not able to work outside, and so he can watch the puppy for me while I film because that puppy, you guys, we gotta be on him all the time. He is like he's a terror, but I love him, but he's a terror. He is teething and he chews everything. He chews everything like crazy. But we have lots of toys for him, so you have to redirect him a lot. Like he'll start chewing on the furniture. He'll try to chew on the table. He'll try to chew on the legs of the table, the legs of a chair. He tried to chew on my mother-in-law's recliner. Um, he'll chew on everything. The carpet, like we have hardwood floors, but we have carpets, like rugs laying around, and he'll chew the corners of those up. So we like redirect him. No, you chew your toy, and we give him a toy, and then he'll be all right. But man, he's something. So okay, so there's gel eyeliners too, and gel eyeshadows. I didn't get any of the gel eyeshadows. They're on page 7. The longwear gel liners are in 4 colors: tornado, which is black; tumbleweed, which is a brown; windswept, which is a purple; and rainstorm, which is a navy blue. So I got tornado and rainswept. They're going to be $9.99, and I'm wearing the tornado one today on my top lashes. So I love jaw liners. I love them so much because I think they're super easy to put on. And if you like the way a liquid liner works or looks, but you don't feel confident using a liquid liner, the gel is so easy to apply. You just get a brush, like do I have one handy right now? I don't think I have one handy the moment I was looking to see. I gotta wash mine, so it's probably in my other pile. But you just put them on your brush, you just dip it in, and you just swipe it right across, and it's so easy. And they are bulletproof, like they are so nice. I love a gel eyeliner. And Avon used to have gel eyeliners a long time ago, and they kind of phased them out. We had gel liners in the Mark line too, and I liked that quite a bit. I like Bobby Brown gel liners, but they're super expensive. What are they, like $32 a pot? And I'm like, that's a lot of money. I do have some of those, but they're expensive. So this one is Rainstorm. This is the navy blue one, and I love a navy blue eyeliner, you guys. I absolutely love a navy blue. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if I can get. I don't know if I can even get this one open. Oh, there it goes. That is so deep. I love it. I can't wait to wear that. I love it. Love it. Love it. I would swatch it, but I don't have a brush handy. And I don't want to stick my fingers in it because it's so perfect and pristine looking. Yeah, I'll definitely be wearing that. And I especially love that in the summertime to just wear like one neutral shade and then pop some like a bright eyeliner or a navy eyeliner. And this I love navy eyeliner with a coral eyeshadow. I love blue and orange together. It's fabulous. So I'm really excited to have these. But I did use the black one today, like I said, and it applied so smooth and so nicely. I was really impressed with how it just glided on my eyes. I mean, it just like you can see it's very opaque. It doesn't look patchy. I didn't tug or anything like that. It was just super, super, super easy to apply. Like really, really nice. So this one is the one in Tornado, and it's the black one that I put on today. You can see it's got little brush marks in it because I used it, but yeah, it's really nice. It's a really opaque black, um, not scented or anything like that. And yeah, really easy. Oh, Rhonda, these are so easy to put on. I'm not kidding you. They're so easy. If you can, I mean, seriously, it's so easy. I actually think putting on gel liner with a brush is easier to do than even using a pencil eyeliner because the brush eyeliner brushes are kind of stiff usually, not like super stiff, but like slightly stiff. They don't have a lot of movement in the bristles. So they go right where you place them. And they don't like fan out or anything. So I just usually sometimes I have to dip in twice because I have wrinkly eyelids. And so they have crepey skin on my eyelids. So usually what I have to do is like kind of pull my lid up like that so that I have like I can get right in against the lash line, but they're so easy to use. I mean, ugh, they're just super, super easy to use. So yeah, I think that's the best way. Somebody else, Anna, recommended bitter apple spray for us. Um, but we'd like to teach him, without using anything, like just teaching him. We'd like to, but I guess if we have to. One of my friends told me to get a can, like an empty pop can, and put some pennies in it and shake it like really hard when he's doing like that and say no. And I have been doing that here and there. And I'll tell you what that worked for really good was him biting my feet. Now I know he's a puppy and I know they do that, but also because he's a border collie, it's in his nature to want to herd me and get down or herd people and get down around our feet and our ankles and nip. But I got to break him of that. And because it's summertime, I'm going around in flip-flops all the time and skirts and shorts and my legs are bare. And so I have all these little bites all over my feet and my ankles and my legs. It's crazy. And so I started doing that on Tuesday of last week. It was the day after Memorial Day because we had my mom over on Memorial Day and a family friend. And he was really rambunctious with the guests there, and it was crazy. And so I was like, I gotta, because he bit my arm, or not my arm, he bit my mom. Not He didn't bite her like on purpose, like being like an adult dog would bite somebody. He didn't do that. He was playing with her, just petting him, and she had one of his toys, and she was, and he like just put his mouth on her. And but my mom's skin she's older and her skin is kind of thinner and it tore the skin. And we had to like give her like a band-aid, like clean it. I put antibiotic cream on it and a band-aid and everything. And so I was like, you know what, I've got to try something. So I tried that can starting on Tuesday morning with him, and man, it worked like a trick. He would go for my feet and I would shake that can and it would rattle really loud and I'd say no, and he'd get so startled, like what. And then because I'd rather do that than like slap him or smack him or try to push him or anything. And a lot of times too, when I would say no and I would try to like, smack at his little mouth when he was trying to bite me, he would think it's a game. And so it would just get him more and more riled up. But that thing with the can startles him and it pulls him up out of what he's doing and he kind of it subdued them. So that's worked pretty well. And I don't feel like it's being abusive or traumatizing to him or anything like that. So yeah, but he's wild. He is absolutely a wild child. So so for sure, yeah. But he's sweet and everything. He's teething. I mean, we could see when we got him. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks that we've had him, and we took him to the vet on Thursday. He had to get his second boosters, and he weighs 16 pounds. And when we got him, I don't think he weighed 10 pounds, or he might have weighed just around 10 pounds. And we could see his little teeth just barely coming in. Like they were little points that had broken through his thumbs. And now they're longer. So he's teething. And I know it hurts because he'll like chew on his toys and he'll kind of whine. He'll just like lay down and chew on his toys and he'll whine a little bit and his nose will get warm. So I know he's, teething and everything. So trying to be understanding and meet his needs and relieve his pain, but he just can't do it on my ankles or anything like that. So Bernadette, I need to declutter so bad. I have all these new eyeshadows and I don't know where to put them. That's why I have had them in this stupid giant bag with all this other Avon stuff. Um, oh yeah, so let's look at these bombs really quick too. These came out in campaign. You're not going to be able to see these though. I know you won't because the light is going to be up. The bombs came out in campaign 12. And I did a video on these, but I wasn't able to get it uploaded. So, but I like these. These are fun. They look like, I don't know, they're fun. I like the packaging of them and everything. So these are those illuminating, I don't know what they're called. Let me look and see. Yeah, Rhonda, you should try that because it's really easy to put those on, to put on dull liner, in my opinion. I think it is really, really easy. So the new eyeshadows, eyeliners, and there's going to be new gel eyeshadows too, in a green, a gold, a blue, and a copper, looks like. And that's right at the beginning. Uh, yeah, that redirecting, it does take time. And I'll be honest with you, every once in a while I lose my cool. I'd like to say that I'm like this puppy owner that's like really like super loving and gentle but that would be a big fat lie because I lose my cool every once in a while and I'm like, Dutch, stop being such a brat. And I'll holler at him or I swat him with the fly swatter. I'll use that too, but again he thinks it's a game. He doesn't it's not like I do it hard enough to hurt him, so he feels like it's a game, you know. Okay, these FMG colors of love glow bomb illuminating sticks are $12.99 and they're on page 83 in campaign 14. And there's 4 different shades of those. I did a whole nice video on these and then my computer was being a butt and you couldn't get it uploaded. So they come in these, they like look like lipsticks almost. They're like these ovally shaped tubes and you pull the top off. This one's called Daydreaming. They got these little hearts on the front of them. Aren't they cute? And then there's like a little dial down here and you turn that and it brings it up. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think you're going to be able to see because lighting is so crappy. But this one is like a yellowy. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. Yeah, forget it. Yes, those mark brushes were really, really good. Really, really good. So this one is like a white shimmer, but when you put it on, it's like a shimmery, almost like a pale yellowy green, like a citron. It's not a weird green. It's like a limeish. I don't know how to explain it. It's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. I like it, and it's very fun to wear. I asked the vet about it. We took him to the vet on Thursday and we asked if there was anything to give him, and she said that he's almost through, like he's getting through it. And she said, does it seem to be anything that's stopping him from eating properly? Does he seem like he's not feeling good a lot? Is he still really active? She looked at him, no infection or anything, so she said that he's fine, for it. And he usually does good with just his little toys to teeth on, so but we definitely keep an eye on it. He doesn't act like that. He doesn't whine and get the warm nose too often, just occasionally, but he definitely likes to chew, on everything. This one is Moonstruck, and this one is purpley. It's got like a purpley, pale purpley, like lavender lilac shift, but I know you're not going to be able to see it. I know. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can see it, but I really like this one a lot. This one makes me happy. It's got that purple pink shift that I absolutely love in the VDL primer. This one is called Glowing Real Good. And this one is a coral, and it's kind of a warm shade. And I actually used this as a blush one day. And it looked really good. I used it with those those pearls, the glow beads, I used it with that, and it was really nice with those. So, need to get my laptop figured out and everything so that I can have my normal camera set up and show you guys stuff in HD. And this one is called Sparks Flying. And this one is a pinkish one, like a icy pink pearl rose color. It's really pretty. This one you might be able to see. Let me. There. Can you see it a little bit? Right there. You can see it right there. That one I could use as a blush too, but on a deeper skin tone, it would be beautiful as a highlighter. Let me look and see if I can do that sparks real good. Glowing real good, sorry. Let me put that one over here and you might be able to see that. Right here. Right there. So this one's more warm and then the other one is more pink. It's thundering. They said we were going to have thunderstorms today. It keeps getting darker and darker. So those are the illuminating sticks, and I like those a lot. I like all the new makeup that we have. I'm looking for where did I put my white? I'm really satisfied with all the new makeup that we have that's come out. I'm impressed with it all. I really, really am. And I'm super glad because if it was crappy, I would have to say that it was crappy. And I didn't want to have to do that. I desperately did not want to have to say this is crappy. And especially that new eyeshadow palette, the summer one that's limited edition, the one I'm wearing today. I love it. I love it. It is so unique. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with ColourPop, if you guys have any ColourPop eyeshadows ever. But I know like I used to own some ColourPop and they have this a unique formula called Super Shock that it's not like a gel, but it's not like a powder. It's like squishy though. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like a squishy, like squishiness. And these in that limited palette, they're kind of like the ColourPop. They those shimmers have like a squishy, like this one is squishy. It's hard, this is so metallic and everything, but they're like squishy. How many times am I gonna say squishy? Squishy, squishy. But they squish when you push on them to swatch them with your finger or anything. And they actually apply better with the finger than they do a brush, in my opinion. Shimmers in this palette. But they remind me so much of that ColourPop Super Shock formula. They're really, really, really similar. This palette, the eyeshadow formulation on it is very much worth the money. I can say that, you know, and you guys know, like I have those Natasha Denona palettes that are ridiculously expensive, and then I have like Wet n Wild eyeshadows that are $2.99, and I can tell you that I think this formulation that these are worth the money, but here's the thing, and I always gotta throw in my but I can't help it because I love makeup so much and I'm so familiar with so many brands. Packaging on this could have been better for the price point. The formula on the eyeshadows is really, really good, but the packaging is cardboard. There's no mirror. So that's kind of cheap, you know what I mean? And I wish that they wouldn't have done that. I wish they would have put it in. This is beautiful. This marbling and everything. They could have made this a plastic palette and they could have put in a mirror, you know, and for $32, they could have done that. But I have no issue with the formulation and the performance of these eyeshadows. I think they're fabulous. I really do. I think they're beautiful. Um, they're super, super nice. I just wish they would have put a little bit more into the packaging because just is the simple fact. And like I'd seen, like when I said that before, I saw some Avon reps commented like, well, the high-end eyeshadows are that price too. Yes, that's true. That's true. And a lot of eyeshadow makeup companies now are doing like those mini size palettes. Like even Natasha Denona does a 5-pan mini palette for $25. The quality is excellent, but the packaging is still good, sturdy plastic. Um, uh, Violet Voss does, and Huda is a good example. Huda does those um 9-pan palettes. I know, I don't think Lynn's here, but she said she was going to watch it later. Lynn, I know Lynn is familiar with those Huda palettes because she has a few of them also. They're 9 pans, and but they have beautiful packaging. You know, they're a little bit better packaging, and so and they're not as expensive as this. So the formula is here. Avon is bringing it to us in these eyeshadows, but their packaging game needs to step up a notch if they're going to charge this price point. And that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. When I see brands at Sephora like Huda, like Violet Voss, like Too Faced. Too Faced has metal packaging with mirrors on their mini palettes, and their mini palettes are like 6-pan, and they're like a little metal compact, and they're super sturdy to travel with, and they have a mirror. When I see companies like that bringing it, I think Avon could do that also. But as far as the formulation goes and the performance and the shade quality and how beautiful they are and they're wonderful to work with, I have no issue whatsoever on the formulation of these. I think they're great. I think I showed you guys everything. I really do. I think altogether I showed you everything. I didn't show the lipsticks, but I already showed those in that other video. The summer lipsticks. I can show them again really quick. Let's see. Here's 2 of them. There's the third one. And then I can show you those um glow glow beads, whatever they're called, whatever they're called, glow beads, in the bronzy color too. I can do that. And then I think I've shown you everything. So, so again, the limited edition lipsticks that go with the eyeshadow palette, they are like a shimmer, but some of them actually, I meant to say this in the last time, some of them have micro glitter in them, so that might be an issue for some people. This one is called Summer Kiss. Even with they always print like the batch number. You guys notice that? They print the batch number over the name. So this one is Summer Kiss. Um, oh well, that one's gonna show. This one's like a bronzy mauve type, I think. The next one is upside down. The next one is Sunset Sail. This one is like um, a warm pinky, kind of like a pinky coral, peachy coral. This one is the one I wore before, and it has a lot of it has the glitters in it, the micro glitters. No, I agree with you on about the cardboard packaging. I do like that, but I like that it's lightweight and everything, but I just wish, I don't know. I don't know. I guess you're right. It is better for the environment for sure, and it does weigh less. But then maybe they should have knocked it down a couple of bucks, maybe like $28 or 25, maybe. Um, I don't know. But the quality is definitely there. And like for me, a mirror isn't a deal breaker. But if you wanted to travel with that palette, like say you wanted to go on vacation or whatever, then it's nice sometimes to have a palette with a good mirror in it, because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm when I'm staying in a hotel, I never do my makeup in the mirror in the bathroom at the hotel. Like the lighting always seems weird to me. It's not comfortable set up. I just never do that. I don't know. I'm always like propped in the bed with a mirror, sitting on a stack of pillows or something like that. I don't know. And then this one is Sunset Peach, or is it Sunset Beach? Sunset Peach. And this one is a very like coppery peach. You can see how shimmery that is for sure. But yeah, you know what? I see what you're saying, absolutely, and I agree with that about the, that one's a lot lighter right there. I agree with it. It is definitely better for the environment, and it is a lot like lighter weight. But then I think they should have knocked it off a couple dollars. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion. For me, most years. Yeah, that's true too. Right, I agree with you. When I get like that now, like when I do my left, no, my right. Sorry, I had to think about it. Wait, what am I thinking? Okay, when I do my left eyeliner, wait, yeah. So when I do the eyeliner on the left side, I like right now, everything is a blur. I can't see anything. I can't read. I can't see anything. But I'm so used to doing my makeup that I can tell it's where it's supposed to be by the way it feels. You know what I mean? So so that is an issue for me too. I have to have like a mirror right up close, you know. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. So, but oh, and then I was gonna show the other pearls. Well, they're not pearls, that's what they used to be called, right? Now they're called, glow beads, which I think sounds funny, and this one is Wild Hearts, and this is the bronzy one. Yeah, that's true about the magnetic palette thing, and that's one of the reasons why I like the Natasha Denona palettes, although I shouldn't say that because I never have actually done it. I've left them all in the palettes that they came in. But all of her palettes, even her face palette, like her blushes and bronzers, eyeshadows, they're all excuse me, I need another drink, magnetic. So you can like rearrange them or put them in a Z palette or do whatever you want to do. They all have a little hole, like a pinhole in the back of the packaging. And you can just take like a straight pin and pop them up, pop them right out with the, and that's nice. Okay, sorry. Yes, they did. Mark did have those. Mark had such good makeup, anyways. I loved the Mark mascara that was blue, that bright blue mascara that they had. It was like my favorite. And when they discontinued it, I bought 2 or 3 tubes. But I mean, you can't keep mascara forever, so it didn't really matter. But man, that was some gorgeous mascara. It was the most vibrant blue mascara. Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, and my Mark bronzer, I've actually hit pan on my Mark bronzer. Like it's got pan on it and everything. So alright, so these are the tan ones for the, let me see if I can it's I don't wanna dump them out, but yeah. So these are the tan ones, and these are highly shimmery, but they're super pretty. They're super, 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 super pretty. I love these, and on a deeper skin tone, oh my gosh, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So anybody that's olive complected or if you know, have like a Latina skin tone going on or African American, beautiful highlight on these. I have to go a little bit easy on them, but I still can't help it. I don't care if I go around looking orange all summer long. I just love this stuff. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love both of these a lot. So that's pretty much everything. I'm super glad that it didn't cut me off again like it did the first time. Or maybe I just wasn't patient enough the first time and but it said stream had ended. So I don't know what happened with that, but I'm glad that we were able to get through everything. All the clothes, the maxi pads, eye makeup and everything like that. The mascara I wanted to talk about, so I talked about that. You know, I was going to talk about this too, and I mentioned this several times, but that Dr. Bell Muir lip balm, I love it so much. I'm already like, well, I mean, I still have a ways to go in mine, but like if it's twisted all the way down, can you see how I've got it down in there? Like I've used half of it already. I love it. I love this lip balm. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, well, actually, there's still quite a bit left. So I've used half of it, and you can see where it's curving for my lip where I go, "Ooh." But I love this lip balm. It's fantastic. It's my fave to wear under lipstick or just at nighttime before bed. I really, really like it. And I'm really glad I tried this primer too, the tone up primer from the Face Shop. It's not the VDL pink one. It's the the Face Shop one that's less money. I can't remember how much this one is. I guess I could look really quick. Let me look really quick and see how much it is. But I really liked it. But like I said, it does kind of make your skin look a little bit light because I have been going outside a lot with the puppy. So I have I'm starting to get like more tan on my face and my neck than I normally would be. And when I put that on, my face was lighter than my neck and my chest. So I had to use some more bronzer and really get myself evened out. All right, let's see where that is, just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, it's $20 and it's on page 38. Tone Up Primer. So this is the pink one that I had on today. It's up here. So yeah, $20. It comes in green, pink, lavender, or Lumiere. And I have the green one, also the mint one, and that one really leaves me with a white cast, like because it takes all my redness on my face. So I really have to overcompensate with a bronzer or a deeper powder when I wear that one. This one wasn't as bad, but it's really, really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna see what I feel about it, but I might end up getting the full size. Have I tried the Fiji products yet? No, I don't think so. Well, the laundry detergent, the one they sent us, or did I buy it or did they send it to us? The sheets, there was a box of the laundry detergent that's in the sheets. We did use that and we like that pretty good. I think that's all I've used. Let me look really quick and see if I've used anything else. Uh Seems to me there's something else I used, but now I can't remember. That's all I've used of the Fiji so far. Although I have a customer that orders the laundry detergent and she also orders the dish soap, the 4-pack of dish soap on a regular basis. So that must be pretty good for her anyways. You're welcome, Bernadette. I enjoyed doing this. I always feel so much better once I do it. It's just you guys, I'm so overwhelmed with things right now. Um I'm so overwhelmed with just everything right now. And it's hard for me because I don't want to get into everything because I don't want to be like one of those YouTubers that has to spill their guts all the time. But like things are getting a lot more, my mom is requiring a lot more from me than she did previously. Keith's mom is requiring a lot more from us than she did previously. Um, and it's taken a toll and not having to step up to the plate and help. That's not what it is. It's an emotional toll, you know what I mean, because you see your parent aging, you see your parent not as healthy as they used to be, and it becomes very depressing and it's hard and I get overwhelmed really easily. Like I let myself get overwhelmed. So I've had all this makeup and the clothes and everything since campaign 12, and we start campaign 14 tomorrow. And I've had all this stuff since campaign 12, and I just have have not done it. And then part of it is the computer issues I've been having stress me out. I am not technologically inclined at all. But so part of it is that, but also it's just the idea that I have to work on this computer and try to figure out what's going on with it. The idea that I need to organize all this makeup and try to match up the eyeshadows compared to what palettes the old ones used to look like and the new ones. And I just overwhelmed. And I'm like, you know what? You don't have to do it all at once. Just take things one day at a time. Just let it. And I tried to do this live this afternoon, but Keith was at the grocery store and I had to watch the puppy and take care of his mom. And then it's like, I'm like, well, I'm going to get on there this afternoon. I'm getting myself all stressed out. And I'm like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. They can watch it later if they miss it. Nobody cares. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need to freak out and put a bunch of pressure on myself and worry about all this stuff. Like it's just okay. Just do what you can do. And so I posted in my Facebook group that quote that said like it's I can't even remember now what it was, but if you're in the group, you'll know what it was. I posted it today, but it helped me a lot because I was like thinking I just was feeling so overwhelmed, but I'm getting through my day just differently, So now I'm switching over to water. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting it done. I might not be getting it done in a super timely fashion, right? But I am getting things done and things that are important, like at the end of the day, what I need to remind myself is are we all taken care of? Do we all have our needs met? We have food in our bellies, we have a roof over our head, our health needs are met. Is our house relatively clean? um, are the bills paid and up to date? You know, yes, 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 yes. I can tick off these basic things. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. The rest of this stuff will fall into place as I go along. And I just need to remind myself of that. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's just overwhelming sometimes that I'm just like want to stick my head in the sand or color. So that's what I did. All the month of May, I colored mermaid, and I've already been coloring this month. It's like that's all I want to do is just color. That's my escape from the world. I just want to sit and color. So thank you, Anna, so much. Yes, it has been stressful, but it's been like that for everybody too. I mean, everyone's going through things. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. I feel better now, and I always do. I always do. Like the idea of making videos overwhelms me, and then once I've done it, I feel so much better. So I have to remind myself of that like I feel so much better once I get it done. I feel a lot better. But I better go. I'm gonna eat some dinner. And Keith made the best fish tacos. I think I said that earlier. He made the best fish tacos yesterday. He has a John Wayne cookbook, and they had a recipe for fish tacos on the grill. And he's made fish tacos before, but this was a different recipe. Oh my gosh, they were so good. He had like garlic and cumin on them and cayenne pepper. They were kind of spicy. They made my nose run a little bit. But we put red cabbage on them and lime juice and tilapia. It was tilapia fillets. They were so good. So we have some left over. So I think I'm going to go eat some of that and check and see what my boy Dutch is doing. And I'll try to get a video up of him soon. So my goal for this week, just so you guys know, is to try to do some of those eyeshadow videos with swatches on my regular camera to show you better of what they look like. They go live on sale tomorrow evening at my A store. But yeah, so that's my goal for this week, and I'll try to get as many out to you as I can. But I plan on doing them, keeping them kind of short, so I should be able to get them done. And I guess that's about it. But thank you so much, you guys, all of you guys. You've been so wonderful, and I really appreciate you hanging in there with me and taking time and your comments and everything. And thank you, Holly. 58, because I know that's not your real name. So it's hard. I automatically want to say your real name or whatever. I think, right? I think that's yeah. I guess sometimes I get people confused, but I'm pretty sure that I know who you. That's not your name. That's your screen name. So yes, if I can't figure it out, I'll let you know. I don't know what it is. It's like all of a sudden my laptop just will not recognize my camera, and I plug it in, and usually a window pops up, and that's the import, and there's no window popping up. And I'm going through all my programs, I'm going through everything, trying to figure out how to get these to import. And it's like the camera isn't even plugged in. It's bizarre. So I don't know. So I'm using the old laptop, like I already said, blah, 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 blah. But I will let you know if I need help. And I appreciate it so much. So all right, you guys, thank you so much. And I will see you soon. And in the playback, I'll link everything like I usually do, like the e-store and all that stuff. And I don't know if I'll have a 14 brochure video out this week or not, but I kind of showed it to you a little bit here with the new stuff. So all right, you guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Anna and Rhonda and Bernadette and Val and Holly and Brenda. And I know I'm forgetting, I shouldn't name people because I know I'm going to fail. Everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I really, 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 really appreciate it so much. So I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. And you guys enjoy your evening. And now I'm off to have fish tacos. Bye bye.